Welcome, Centennial Jags fans. We are here in Cedar Rapids, Iowa at the Westside Invitational. This is the gold bracket semifinals. The Jags facing off against Iowa City Liberty. In the front court for the Jags, we have Kaylin, Sophie, and Tatum. In the backcourt, Megan, Ellie, and Maddie had just checked out. Maya checked in. The Jags will be on serve receive here in set number one. Liberty will be starting with serve. The winner of this game will face off against the winner of Iowa City West and Pleasant Valley. Liberty has the ball. We are ready to get this game underway. Liberty with the first serve of the first set. Low cross-court serve. Kaylin with the pass to Megan. Megan to Tatum. Tatum goes over the block. Iowa City tracking it down. Not able to get it as it hit a rafter and bounced back. So the Jags will start with the first point here in the first set. Kaylin back to serve. There's a discussion. I'm not sure what it's about. But looks like the coach for Iowa City got her answer. So a hard low serve. Ace for Kaylin. The ball looked like it was going to float, and then all of a sudden it just dropped. So the Jags up 2-0 early in this very first set. Kaylin with another serve. Kaylin deep serve this time. Iowa City able to get it up to their outside, tips it, catches the baseline, the side baseline. A nice little tip by the outside of Liberty there. Gets their first point of the set. So Liberty getting set to serve. Down one. Liberty low serve down the line. Ellie with the pass to Megan. Megan pops it up for Tatum. Tatum hits it over the block. Liberty hits it up in a little bit of trouble. Can't track it down. So the Jags will get the point after the ball went off a light and came back down a little faster than what Liberty was thinking. So Maya will rotate back to serve for the Jags as Maddie heads into the front row. Sophie heads out. Maya low cross court serve. Liberty able to get it up. They're going to set there outside. Who hits it into the block. Gets blocked at the net. Beautiful block by the Jags there, and the Jags jump out to a quick, or push the lead back up to 3. Maya back to serve again. Maya deep cross court serve. Liberty able to pop it up. They're going to set up their outside hitter. Hits a roll shot down the line. Megan with the pass to Maya. Maya back sets to Tatum. Tatum goes cross court. Liberty with the dig. They're going to set up their outside hitter. It's a deep shot. Maya able to pop it up to Megan. Megan out to Ellie. Ellie goes roll shot over. Liberty with the dig. They're going to push it down the line. Kaylin goes flying to try and get the ball. Not able to get there. So Liberty will get the kill. Down 2. Now getting set to serve. Liberty deep serve down the line. Ellie with the pass to Megan. Megan quick sets to Maddie. Maddie with the kill from the middle. Hard swing by Maddie. Quick set by Megan. So Tatum will rotate back to serve for the Jags. Tatum, deep cross-court serve. Liberty able to get it up. They set their outside hitter. He goes cross-court. Kaylin with the dig to Tatum. Tatum out to Ellie. Ellie goes a little bit low into the net. So Liberty will get the point, now getting set to serve. Liberty low serve off the net and over. The ace by Liberty pulls them back to within one here in set number one. Liberty getting set to serve again. Liberty, another short serve. Kalen there to Tatum. Tatum to Maddie. Maddie goes off the block and backwards. Liberty with the dig. They set up their outside hitter who goes cross court. Meyer with the dig to Tatum. Tatum to Ellie. Ellie hits it. Tatum gets it up. Kalen gets it up. And then Ellie hits it over. A roll shot kill for Ellie on the outside. So Ellie will head back to serve for the Jags. Ellie deep serve down the line, and that goes too deep out of bounds. So Liberty trailing by one, now getting set to serve. Deep serve down the middle. Ellie gets it up to Tatum. Tatum to Kalen. Kalen goes cross court. Liberty with the dig. They tip it over. Ellie tips it back over. Maya with the dig. Sets up Kalen. Kalen off the block and backwards. Liberty setting up their offense. Tips it over. Tatum goes flying to try and get that dig. Can't come up with it. And so we are knotted at sixes here in the first. Liberty getting set to serve again. Short serve just over the net. Maddie to Tatum to Maddie. Maddie gets blocked at the net. Ellie to Kalen. Kalen hits it deep. Liberty able to get the dig. They set up their outside hitter who goes off the block and backwards. Ellie with the dig to Tatum. Tatum quick sets to Maddie. Maddie goes cross court. Liberty trying to track it down. Can't get it back on the court. So a kill for Maddie will put the Jags back up by one. Maya will head out. Sophie heads into the front row. Maddie will check out. Nora will check in and head back to serve. Hard low cross court serve. Liberty able to get it up. They tip it over. Sophie tips it back. Liberty able to get it back to their outside. It gets blocked at the net. I couldn't quite tell who blocked that, Sophie or Megan. One of them got a block on it. So the Jags push the lead to two. Nora with another serve. Hard low serve, cross court. Liberty able to get it up. They're going to set their outside hitter. Hits it deep. That's going to go too deep out of bounds. So the Jags with another point. Nora heading back looking for more. Nora deep serve down the middle. Liberty pops it up. They're going to set up their libero who has to bump it over. Ellie with the pass to Tatum. Tatum quick sets to Sophie. Sophie blocked at the net. Kalen able to get it up to Tatum. Tatum to Megan. Megan goes down the line. Liberty trying to track it down. Can't come up with it. So a kill for Megan on the right side. Will keep the ball on the Jag side as Nora heads back to serve again. Nora deep serve down the middle. Liberty able to pop it up. They're going to set up the right side hitter who tries to go cross court just a little bit low into the net. Caught the top of the tape and rolled back down to the Liberty side. So Liberty will take a timeout here, their first of the set. So after the timeout, Liberty heading back out onto the court. The Jags getting set to serve. Nora back, ready to resume this set. Nora cross court serve deep. Liberty able to get it up. They're going to set their right side hitter. Hits it off the block and out of bounds. A good swing by the right side of Liberty will end the Jags run. Nora will check out. Maddie will check in and then immediately head out. Maya will head into the back row. Liberty, low cross court serve. Maya able to get it up. It goes over. Tatum put her hands up, went off her hands, and then backwards. So the little tip over by Liberty will get them another serve. Liberty, low cross court serve. Maya pops it up to Tatum. Tatum to Megan. Megan goes into the block, gets blocked. Ellie able to get it up to Maya. Maya sets up Kaylin. Kaylin tips it over the block and down. A kill for Kaylin on the outside. So Megan will head back to serve. Megan deep serve down the middle. Liberty able to get it up. They're going to set their outside hitter who it goes cross court. Ellie gets it up and over. Liberty gets it up to their right side this time. Goes into the block but out of bounds. So two in the block again by the right side of Liberty. Nets them the point. Liberty getting set to serve. Liberty low serve. Ellie dives to get it. Kaylin gets it back on the court. Maya has to bump it over. Liberty setting up their offense to the middle. Tries, goes a little over the middle. The outside tried to bump it over quickly, but it hit the antenna. And both balls now over on the other court. We got to figure out which ball comes back. Looks like they picked one. So Kaylin back to serve for the Jags. Kaylin, low cross court serve. Liberty able to get it up. They're going to set their middle. It's it blocked up the net by Sophie. So Kaylin will head back to serve again. Kaylin, deep serve. Liberty able to get it up. They're going to set the right side. It goes off the block and backwards. Kaylin able to pop it up to Megan. Megan to Sophie. Sophie, through the block and down. A kill for Sophie in the middle. Kaylin, another deep serves. Liberty setting up their middle. They tip it over. Megan able to pop it up. Sophie setting up Tatum. Tatum goes off the block and out of bounds. A kill for Tatum on the right side. Kaylin, deep serve down the middle. Liberty able to pop it up. They're going to set up their outside hitter. Hits it into the block, gets blocked. Liberty able to get the cover. They set up their right side, gets blocked, able to pop it back up. They're going to push it over. Kaylin with the pass to Megan. Megan to Tatum. Tatum goes down the line, and that is on the line. So the Jags will get the point. So Kaylin still serving for the Jags here. Kaylin, cross-court serve. Liberty able to get it up. They're going to set up their outside. Goes over, around the block, and down. So the outside of Liberty able to stop the Jags' run. Liberty getting set to serve. Liberty deep serve. Ellie with the pass to Megan. Megan backs us to Tatum. Tatum down the line for the kill. So Maya will head back to serve for the Jags. Sophie will head out. Maddie heads into the front row. But before she gets a chance to serve, the Liberty will use their second and final timeout of the set. So after the timeout, Jags back out onto the court. Maya awaiting the go-ahead to start serving. Liberty getting into position. Maya deep cross-court serve. Liberty in a little bit of trouble, able to get it back on the court. They're going to hit it over Maya with the dig to Megan. Megan out to Ellie. Ellie tips it over the block and down. The tip shot from Ellie on the outside will get the point for the Jags. Maya back to serve again. Another hard low cross-court serve. Liberty able to get this one to their middle. They hit it through the block. And they gave the point to the Jags on that one. Maya with another serve. Maya short serve just over the net. Liberty able to cover. They set up their outside hitter who goes off the block and backwards. Kaylin gets it up. Maya trying to set up Ellie in the outside. She bumps it over. Liberty setting up their offense. They're going to tip it over the block. Kaylin able to get it to Ellie. Ellie with the kill on the outside. A great dig by Kaylin all the way back in the corner to keep it alive for the Jags. Maya with another serve. Maya hard low serve cross court. Liberty able to get it up. They set up their middle. Hits it over the block. Maya with the dig to Megan. Megan back sets to Tatum. Tatum goes over the block and down. A great shot by Tatum on the right side. Continues the Jag run. Maya back to serve again. Maya another hard cross court serve. Liberty able to get it up. They're going to set up their outside hitter who goes a little bit low into the net on that one. Trying to cut it back across. Maya another hard low serve. Liberty gets it up. Tries to tip it over in two. But it caught the top of the net and bounced back. So Maya now serving set point number one for the Jags. Maya another hard low serve. Liberty able to get this one up. They set up their middle. Hits it, gets blocked, and then rolls over. Maddie popped it up, and then Megan and Kaylin collided trying to go for that ball. So Liberty still with life here in set number one, now getting set to serve. Hard low cross court serve. Ellie with the pass to Megan. Megan to Maddie. Maddie hits it. Liberty gets the dig. They goes to their outside, to their right side, who then tools the block of Maddie and out of bounds. So Liberty, after the kill, gets set to serve again. Hard low serve, a little bit too low in the net, so the Jags will take set number one, 25-20. 12. We will take a quick set break before we head to set number 2. While we're sitting here with the set break on the other court, Pleasant Valley leading 24-22 against Iowa City West in the first set. Again, winner of that heads to the championship to face the winner of our game. So we are done with the set break, heading into set number 2. In the front court for the Jags, we have Kaylin, Sophie, and Tatum. In the backcourt, Megan, Maddie, and Ellie. The Jags will be starting with serve here in the second set, since Liberty started with serve in the first. Maddie checks out, Maya checks in. Megan heading back to get ready to serve and get this set underway. Megan with the first serve of the second set. Hard cross-court serve. Iowa City able to get it up. They have to bump it over. Sophie pops it up to Megan. Megan back to Sophie. Sophie hits it around the block. Liberty able to get it up and doesn't quite go over. Looked like it had a chance, but fell just a little bit short. So the Jags will start with the first point here in set number 2. Megan back with another serve. Megan Hardlow serve the opposite way. Liberty to their right side goes off the block and backwards out of bounds. So Liberty will get their first point here in set number 2. Now getting set to serve as we are knotted at ones. Liberty low serve down the line. Ellie able to get it to Megan. Megan to Tatum. Tatum goes cross court. Liberty with the dig. They up there outside. They tip it over. Megan pops it up. Sophie pops it over. Liberty gets it to their outside. They tip it over. Megan pops it up for Maya. Maya sets up Tatum on the right side. She goes down the line. Liberty with the dig. They set up their right side. Hits a roll shot deep. Megan pops it up to Tatum. Tatum to Ellie. Ellie has to bump it over. Liberty setting up their offense to the outside. Goes off the block. Ellie with the dig to Megan. Megan pushes it deep. Liberty able to get the cover. They set up their middle. They try to tip it over. Gets over the block and down. So Liberty will take a 1-point lead here in set number 2. Now back to serve again. Hard low cross-court serve. Kaylin pops it up. Megan goes flying, trying to get it. She hits it up a little bit. Megan then tries to hit it over, can't get there. So the ace by Liberty pushing the lead to 2. Liberty with another serve. Low serve down the middle. Maya able to pop it up to Megan. Megan out to Tatum. Tatum goes off the block and sideways. Liberty able to get the dig. They set up their right side hitter who tries to go down the line. And it caught off the right side. So the Jags will get the point. Sophie heads out. No, Sophie doesn't head out. She heads back in. Maddie was going to head in. Kaylin back to serve for the Jags. Kaylin deep serve. Iowa City Liberty able to get it up to their middle. They push it deep through the corner. Maya able to pop it up to Kaylin. Kaylin to Ellie. Ellie hits a roll shot over. Liberty able to get the cover. They set up their middle. He pushes it deep the other corner. Kaylin with the pass to Megan. Megan to Sophie. Sophie goes into the block. It's blocked. Sophie gets it back up to Megan. Megan to Tatum. Tatum goes off the block and out of bounds. And we are knotted at 3s here in the second. So Kaylin will head back to serve again. Kaylin, hard low serve. Liberty able to pop it up. They're going to set their outside, who hits a roll shot down the line. Kaylin goes diving, gets it to Megan. Megan out to Ellie. Ellie goes into the block and gets blocked at the net. So Liberty back up 1, now getting set to serve. Hard low cross-court serve. Kaylin pops it up. Megan sets up Tatum on their right side. Tatum off the block and out of bounds. Another kill for Tatum on the right side. So Maya will head back to serve for the Jags as Sophie heads out. Maddie heads into the front row. Maya going on a big service run in the first set. Maya hard low serve. Liberty able to get it up. They tip it over. Maya gets it up on the tip over. Megan to Tatum. Tatum goes around the block. Liberty gets the dig. They set up their outside who hits a roll shot over. Maya with another dig. And then Megan and Kaylin looking at each other on who is going to get that ball. They let it drop. So Liberty back up 1 with another serve, or with the serve. Deep serve down the middle. Kaylin pops it up to Megan. Megan to Maddie. Maddie gets blocked at the net. A good block by the middle of Liberty there. So Liberty pushing the lead to 2 here in the second set with another serve. Deep serve down the middle. Kaylin with the pass to Maya. Maya setting up Ellie. Ellie goes roll shot cross court. Liberty gets the cover. They hit it over in 2. Maya pops it up to Megan. Megan backs us to Tatum. Tatum goes down the line. Liberty with the cover again. They push it deep. Maya with the pass to Megan. Megan back to Tatum. Tatum tips it over the block. Liberty gets the pancake, and they bump it over. Maddie with the pass to Megan. Megan backs us to Tatum. Tatum goes around the block. Liberty with another dig. They set up their outside who goes through the block. Maya with the dig to Megan. Megan to back to Tatum. Tatum goes over the block and down. A frantic point back and forth. Both teams making some great digs there. The Jags coming out on top. Tatum will head back to serve. Tatum deep serve. That's going to be too deep, out of bounds. So Liberty will get the point, still up 2, now getting set to serve. Deep serve down the line. Ellie with the pass to Tatum. Tatum back sets to Maddie. Maddie tips it over the block. Liberty gets the cover. They set up their outside, goes cross court. Maya gets it up. Maddie goes flying to try and get it. Can't come up with it. And Liberty pushes the lead to 3 here. Forces the Jags to take their first time out of the set. Eight to 4. Oh, I have the score wrong. The Jags have 4. So after the timeout, Liberty back on the court, ready to serve. The Jags taking every second to try and talk things over. Now falling into position. Oh, okay, so I was right. It is 8-5. Liberty low serve off the top of the net. Kaylin able to get it to Tatum. Tatum to Megan. Megan tips it over the block. Liberty gets the cover. They push it back over. Tatum with the pass to Maya. Maya setting up Megan on the right side. She goes into the block and down. It's hard to tell from my perspective on which side that ball falls. Had to wait to see what the up ref signaled there. So Ellie back to serve for the Jags. Ellie serving down the line. Liberty able to get it up. They're going to set up their outside hitter who tips it, gets blocked at the net. Liberty gets it back up. They tip it over. Maddie gets it up. Tatum gets it up. Maya bumps it short. Liberty setting up their offense to the right side. Going to go into the block. And they set up their outside. They tip it over. Liberty gets it back. They're going to bump it over. A little bit of chaos here. Ellie with the pass to Tatum. Tatum, Maddie into the block. It's blocked at the net, and they're going to call Liberty in the net. So the Jags will get the point back to within 1 here. Ellie back to serve again. Ellie low serve down the line. Liberty on the overpass. Maddie hits it after colliding with Kaylin and gets the kill. So that we are knotted at 8 here in the second set. Ellie with another serve. Ellie serving deep down the line. Liberty able to get it up. They're going to set their outside hitter who hits it into the block, and we're going to have to replay that point as the ball came from another court. So we will redo that like nothing happened. Ellie with the serve. Ellie, short serve this time. Ace for Ellie. A little bit of a change-up serve there. She had been serving deep down the line. Hit through a short one out. Ellie, another short serve. Liberty in trouble. That's going to be another ace for Ellie. So back-to-back aces has given the Jags a 2-point lead here in set number 2. Ellie served down the line. Liberty able to get this one up to their outside hitter. Hits it over the block. Maya with the dig to Tatum. Tatum quick sets to Maddie. Maddie over the block, or around the block, but too wide out of bounds, too long out of bounds. So Liberty will get the point. Now getting set to serve. Hard serve down the middle. Maya pops it up. Tatum pops it up. Ellie from the back row hits a roll shot over. Liberty gets the dig. They set up their outside hitter who hits it off the block of Megan and out of bounds. And we are knotted at 10s here in the second. Liberty with another serve. Deep serve down the other line. Ellie with the side pass. Tatum goes flying to try and get it. Can't come up with it. So the ace by Liberty gives them a 1-point lead. Deep serve down the middle. Maya with the pass to Tatum. Tatum to Maddie. Maddie threw the rock and down. And we are knotted at 11s. Maddie will check out. Nora will check in and head back to serve. Maya heads out. And Sophie will head into the middle. Nora, hard low cross-court serve. Liberty able to get it up. They're going to set up, tip it over. Kaylin tips it back. Liberty setting up their offense to the middle, tips it. Nora gets a hand on it, but it goes backwards out of bounds. So Liberty, after the kill, back up 1, now getting set to serve. And the Jags will pull Nora out and put Maya in the back row, doing that 3-person weave that they so often do. Deep serve down the middle. Ellie with the pass to Tatum. Tatum to Sophie. Sophie goes into the block. Tatum gets it up. Sophie gets it up. Tatum pushes it over. Liberty setting up their offense, and the ball comes from another court. So we will have to replay that point. A little bit scary situation. The outside was coming up on that ball for Liberty. We don't want anyone to get hurt. Low serve down the middle. Ellie with the pass to Tatum. Tatum back to Megan. Megan goes around the block and down. Kill for Megan on the right side. So the Jags knot the set at 12s as Megan heads back to serve. Megan deep serve of Liberty. Pops it up. They're going to set up their right side. It goes over the block and goes a little bit long out of bounds. So the Jags reclaim a 1-point lead. Long cross-court serve. Liberty to their outside. Gets blocked at the net by Tatum. Beautiful block by Tatum there. Will force Liberty to use their first timeout of the set. So after the timeout, both teams head back out onto the court. Megan back getting set to serve. Megan, hard low serve off the net and over. An ace for Megan. A little bit of luck of the Irish on that rollover on the top net. So the Jags take a 3-point lead as Megan heads back to serve again. Deep serve this time. Liberty able to get it up to their right side. They hit it off the block and backwards. Maya able to get the dig to Megan. Megan back to Tatum. Tatum tips it over the block. Liberty goes flying to try and get the dig. Can't come up with it. So the Jags push the lead to 4 here. As Megan gets another serve. Megan cross-court serve. That's going to be a little bit too wide out of bounds. So Liberty gets the stop down 3, now getting set to serve. Deep serve down the middle. Ellie with the pass to Megan. Megan to Sophie. Sophie goes cross-court Goes off of a Liberty player and out of bounds. Kill for Sophie in the middle. So Kaylin will head back to serve. Kaylin low serve down the middle. Liberty able to get it up. They're going to set up their outside. Who tips it, gets blocked by Sophie. Liberty gets it up to their right side. Blocked by Ellie, and catches the sideline. So the Jags will get the point. Kaylin deep serve to the middle. Liberty. Maya gets the dig. It goes over. Liberty able to get it up. They're going to set up their outside hitter. Hits a roll shot over the block. Maya with the dig to Megan. Megan out to Ellie. Ellie hits a roll shot over. Liberty with the dig. They set up their right side hitter who hits it into the block but goes out of bounds. So Liberty will get the point. Liberty getting set to serve. Hard low serve, and that goes a little bit too long out of bounds. So the Jags with the point. Maya will head back to serve. Sophie will head out, and Maddie will head into the middle. Maya hard low serve. Liberty able to pop it up. They're going to set up their outside hitter. Hits a roll shot cross court. Maya goes diving, gets it. It goes over. Liberty hits it over, and they're going to call a lift on the Jags. So Liberty will get the ball right back, now getting set to serve. Liberty deep serve down the middle. Kaylin with the pass to Megan. Megan to Maddie. Maddie goes cross court, but that is a little bit long out of bounds. And Liberty back to within 3 here. Now getting set to serve. Liberty cross court serve low. Ellie gets the pass to Megan. Megan back to Tatum. Tatum tips it over the block. Liberty pops it up, but can't get that second ball. So the Jags will get the point. Kill for Tatum on the right side. Tatum heading back to serve. Tatum low serve, touches the top of the net and rolls over. Another lucky serve for the Jags. So Tatum will head back to serve again. Tatum deeper serve this time. Liberty setting up to the outside. We'll do a roll shot over. Kaylin with the pass to Tatum. Tatum to Maddie. Maddie goes over the block and a little bit long out of bounds. So Liberty will get the point, now getting set to serve. Hard low serve. That's going to be a little bit too low in the net, so the Jags will get the ball. Ellie will head back to serve for the Jags. Ellie serving down the line. Liberty able to pop it up. They're going to set up their outside hitter. Goes cross court. Maya able to get the dig to Tatum. Tatum to Megan. Megan goes over the block. Liberty gets it up. In a little bit of trouble. Can't get it. So the Jags with the point. Ellie will head back to serve again. Ellie, low serve. Liberty able to get it up. They set up their outside hitter. Hits it deep. Ellie with the pass to Tatum. Tatum to Kalen. Kalen hits it deep. Liberty gets the cover. They set up their middle. Tips it through the block and down. So Liberty will get set to serve. Liberty, deep serve, cross court. Kalen with the pass to Tatum. Tatum to Megan. Megan goes off the block and backwards. Liberty gets the dig. They set up their outside hitter who tips it down the line. Taylor able to pop it up to Maya. Maya setting up Kalen. Kalen goes down the line and catches the deep corner. And the Jags now serving set in game point number 1 as Maya heads out. Sophie heads into the front row. Maddie will check out. Nora checks in and heads back to serve. Nora, deep serve. Liberty able to get it up. They're going to set up their right side hitter. Hits it into the block of the Jags and down. So Liberty still with life here in the second, getting set to serve. As Nora checks out, Maddie heads in and then immediately heads back out for Maya to check into the back row. Cross court serve deep. Ellie with the pass to Tatum. Tatum back to Megan. Megan goes off the block and backwards. Liberty gets the cover. They set up their outside hitter who hits a roll shot over. Tatum able to pop it up to Maya. Maya to Kalen. Kalen goes into the block, gets blocked at the net. Sophie pops it up. Maya tries to get it back on the court. And another point for Liberty. Turning the lead back down to 4. Liberty with another serve. Short serve, Ellie with the pass to Tatum. Tatum to Megan. Megan tips it over the block, and that will find the court. And that will do it for this game. The Jags will take the second set 25-20. So we will head to the championship game to face, it looks like, Pleasant Valley. I will end this broadcast, start a next one. Thank you.